Hello everyone, it's Alphonse, and in this video, I will show you how to create a modern classic makeup and then take it to a sultry look. I will be working with the matte shades from the Viseart Pro Palette Volume 1 and the texture shades from the new Viseart Grande Pro Palette Volume 2. So all complexion work has been completed and the products used will be in the details below. As you can see, we have one eye completed, and I will now show you how I did this step by step. First, let's remove the wet line of the eyes with the Brenda Christian pencil and taupe, a soft definition. With my finger I'm using an Esom Pinky Puff, which will allow me to touch the skin without disturbing the complexion work I've done. Next I'm going to prep the eye using the Viseart Seamless Shadow Primer. This is a great colorless and weightless primer that will help to smooth the texture of the eyelids and prolong the wear of any shadow. As you can see, all you need is a small amount, for a little goes far. Now using the Esom W23 brush, apply a sheer veil of the primer across the lash line and blend up towards the brow bone. This brush is one of my favorite tools for its multifunctional use and its control and application. Nice. Next, I chose a matte base shadow that's one shade lighter than Kylie's skin tone. Using the Esom G29, it's a medium shadow brush, press the shadow over the entire eye area from under the brow bone to across the lids. And for deep set or oily eyelids, let's just do a double set. Nice. Okay. Now working with a neutral matte shade, let's contour the eye using the Esom S33 brush. As you can see, begin your application at the outer corner of the eye and gently glide the brush over the eye socket, moving the brush in a back and forth motion. Just back and forth. Now we can add a bit more at the outer corner and blending it onto the outer lid. Great. Now I'm just going to wipe my brush clean. Now blend out to diffuse any hard edges. We want all the layers to become one and seamless. Now to create stronger definition, I'm using a unique brush that's elongated with an angled calligraphy tip, as you'll see. The Esom W36 fits directly into the crease. I've chosen a slightly deeper matte shade, and as you can see I'm applying it directly into the crease of the eye. Same movement, moving back and forth. Now you want to just lightly diffuse if you want a softer look, or choose a deeper shade to intensify. Very nice. Now I'm going to use a small drop of the Esom Pro Mixing Medium. This product will transform powder mediums into a waterproof liner. Just one small drop is all you need. I'm using the Esom T05 square liner brush and will lightly dampen the tip of the brush, dipping into an ash brown shade. As you see, I'm coating both sides of the brush to get an even application. Now I'll just press the brush along the lash line, beginning at the outer corner, working inward, just right into the bed of the lash line. can reapply for desired intensity. There we go. Going all the way from the inner contour. Great. And now we'll go ahead and apply along the bottom lash line. Look up. Just press right into the bed, or should we say the root of the lash line, outer corner, working inward. When working with a square brush like the T05, it's best to press the liner on for precision, opposed to gliding. You would save that technique for an angle liner brush when working with a gel. Now we're just going to lightly diffuse the liner with the Esom S31 brush. Just back and forth, just to soften out any edge, and along the top as well. Great. Alright, now let's use the Esom Pro Mixing Medium and lightly dampen the Esom brush W23. Once again, just one small drop, just the tips, and we're just going to gently glide over the soft gold crystalline highlight from the Viseart Grande Pro palette 2. Now let's just press across the eyelid and up towards the socket, but do not cover the crease shading. These crystalline highlighters are a beautiful sheer to medium formula that can be used dry or wet for an amplified effect. Just beautiful, look at that. Beautiful. Now we're going to smoke out the liner by using the Esom S31 and the initial eye contour shade. Now we're going to follow the inner eye highlight using the same crystalline highlighter used on the lid. Nice. So this way one color flows into the next, lighter at the inner eye as it gets darker to the outer corner. There we go, just for a little inner highlight. Next, let's apply mascara. Here I'm using the Esom W23 brush to lift the lid as I apply the Kevyn Aucoin Essential Mascara. Love this mascara for its creamy formula, it builds just beautifully. For sanitation, I'm using a disposable mascara wand to apply. And as you can see, I begin at the base of the lash line and then wiggle the wand up through the tips. Really get those corners. Now to define and extend the lashes, you want to follow with the Esom T11 mascara fan brush. Just put some mascara on the palette. This tool is made of two types of synthetic fibers. The black fibers at the base are going to give volume and lift, while the white fibers, which are the longest ones, will give length. Let's brush over the tops, through the tips, for separation and elongation. Fan out the corner lashes. And then now onto the bottom lash for really soft definition. So now, let's add some highlight to the face. Using the Esom G29 and the same soft gold crystalline highlight, I'm gliding the shade over the top of the cheekbone. It's back and forth. Now we're going to come to the bow of the lips and a little bit down the bridge of the nose. And this really creates a very beautiful, balanced look. Now to evolve this makeup look to a sultry look, I'm choosing a reddish luxe metallic shade from the Grande Pro 2. And as you'll see, I'm just going to glide it right over the socket bone as a transition shade. And I'm using the Esom S33 Soft Eye Contour Brush. Just glide back and forth. Beautiful. Now the next eye. The Luxe Metallic formulas from the Grande Pro 2 is a beautiful row of jewel tone shades with a really soft luster. These shades do not contain any glitter particles and are perfect for accenting eyes to soft shading. Now with a clean brush, I'm just going back over the transition shades, just diffusing out where any color begins and ends. Beautiful. Now for under the eyes, I'm smudging a pink-orange duochrome. And I'm going to place this right under the lash line, and I'm using the Esom T09 smudge brush. Just press it right under the lash line, just to bring a little glow, a little luster. Do the same on the other side. Now let's add a touch more of the inner highlight. This is with the same soft gold crystalline highlight that we did before and across the lid. So we're just going to tie the look together. Very pretty. Now on the lips, I use the Kevyn Aucoin lip pencil in neutral, followed by lip color shade 6 from the Viseart Muse Nude Lip Palette. To tie the look together, we are adding the duochrome pigment that we use under the eye over the lips with the Esom W19 lip brush. This is completely an optional step, but a really nice touch to complete the look. Each look we create speaks differently to the individual. You can create endless looks if you understand how to incorporate both matte and textured pigments from the Viseart Grande Pro series. Whether you're a professional makeup artist or a makeup enthusiast, we hope you've learned a few new pro tips along the way. Thank you for watching our video. Please let us know what types of videos you'd like to see from us in the comments below, and subscribe so you don't miss out. Till next time.